Howdy, welcome back to another video. It is 1 minute past 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Welcome back to another video. It's the 18th of October, it's Friday. Another hot day here in the T-ville. I've got a poem here by one of my favorite poets, Charles Bukowski, called Throwing Away the Alarm Clock. Those who have been tuning in to some of my videos know all too well that Charles Bukowski is, if not one of my favorite poets. I've just been able to resonate with a lot of his work. I don't know, maybe I have. I just like the way that he views things. Yes, I have resonated with it. So this one's called Throwing Away the Alarm Clock. My father always said, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. It was lights out at 8 p.m. in our house, and we were up at dawn to the smell of coffee, frying bacon, and scrambled eggs. My father followed this general routine for a lifetime and died young, broke, and I think not too wise. Taking note, I rejected his advice and became, for me, late to bed, late to rise. Now, I'm not saying that I've conquered the world, but I've avoided numberless early traffic jams, bypassed some common pitfalls, and I've met some strange, wonderful people, one of whom was myself, someone my father never knew. Throwing away the alarm clock. And this is why I fucking love Charles Bukowski. Well, I just like the way that he, again, like, that you can make your own. I just like the way, like, when I listen to this poem, I just feel as if you make your own path. I mean, there is countless gurus, countless advice, countless ways of how to approach the world and how to approach your circumstances. But it's just how you interpret it. It's just how you go about it, and you have to deal with the results of it. He took a different approach to life that I guess not just his father would have wanted him to, but what society would have expected him to. And he's lived a fulfilling life. In one of his poems, he always talks about how he is content with that. How he took all the wrong turns, but that's what his life was, and he was content with that, and that's what he realized at the end of it. That it's about how you deal with the circumstances that of your actions. Sorry, not the circumstances, but the consequences of your actions. I like that. Look, it's not really my approach. I like routine. I like early mornings. I like doing things that other people aren't willing to do. I like that idea. Like, it's a very, sometimes somewhat a stoic mentality, but I like the idea that I can pull from Charles this way of just accepting it, that's you, and it's okay to be you. Like he says, I'm not saying he's conquered the world, but I've avoided so many other things that living that perfect life would have brought. Or what, perfect as in perfect to society and whatnot. And I think a lot of people get caught up in this, in the rat race, the materialistic things of this world. I am very, very guilty of that. I will not lie. But that's the consequences. Like, I have to deal with the consequences of my actions. I have to deal with my ego. I have to deal with my narrow-mindedness in some extent, but I think a lot of people put a lot of pressure on themselves to be something that they're not, and again, I know all too well what that feels like, and it's okay not to be like that. Like, it's as fucking corny as that sound. It's just, you have to make your own path, and you have to. You really have to make your own story. It's your life. You only get one chance at this, and and that's why I appreciate Charles Bukowski so much, because he comes off as quite cynical. He comes off as, he was an alcoholic. He slept with prostitutes. He did all the things that you're not supposed to do. But I like that he was just like, yeah, okay, man, this is my life. These are the choices that I've made, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the life that I've lived, and a lot of people aren't, and a lot of people are constantly chasing, and that's okay as well. You just have to deal with the consequences of that, and he promotes this it's all your fault mentality. It all comes back to you. You can't blame it on anybody else but yourself, and I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, that was Throwing Away the Alarm Clock by Charles Bukowski. Alright, deuces. I'll see you guys tomorrow.